Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. I am testing the new mic that I got. I tested it a little bit before this, but this is my first live stream using my new mic. Here it is. Oh, it's stuck. It's so fancy. Would you look at that? Oh wow, it's so professional. It's got this cool red light inside. Red is my favorite color. I got it because the mic I have been using is just the default one that comes with this camera, and it's not the best. And since my brother got me a video capture card for game streaming for my birthday, I decided to use the birthday money that my dad got me to complete the set and get a new microphone too. So I can use this microphone for streaming art, but for streaming games when I'm in my den instead of here in my studio. So today I'm gonna get started on catching up with my ArtSnacks unboxings. So I started going back to university full-time last spring, not this spring semester, last spring semester, so almost a year and a half ago. And I did my best, but I started falling behind on my ArtSnacks boxes, which is a shame because, I'm paying for them, so I should really open them and use them, get inspired, have fun. Especially, with all the school artwork, it's really nice to have something outside of that I don't have to worry about getting a grade or whatever. But I am about 1 year behind. I'm a little less than 1 year. I'm like 10. I think after I open this, I will be 9 months behind on my ArtSnacks. I have a whole stack of them in my storage closet behind me, and I put them all in order so that I can just pull the next one out. It'll always be in front. And if I'm able to find the time, I could get caught up before the next ArtSnacks box comes out. So that would be great. So, gonna open this. So this is the May box from last year. Luckily, I've been so busy with school that I also haven't had time to check my social media all that much. So I haven't really gotten spoiled on these boxes either, even though it's been so long since they came out. Ugh. So open this one or this one? Oh, it is this one. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, I've got some of these before. Art spray. I wonder if I have different. I wonder if this is a different. I'll check later. But I've definitely gotten some of this before. Marabou. Oh, it looks like it needs shaking. There's like dark stuff. Art spray, acrylic spray, mixed media, waterproof. And then what's this? It's another water brush. I got a water brush in the last box I opened, which was this month's actual box, it was April 2020, not April 2019. Yeah, it's kind of funny because April 2019, and then it was weird, like I did the July box because it arrived exactly on the 1st of July. I just skipped May and June, and then I fell behind and never did another one until last week. This is so cute. It's so tiny. Outside of my little mini watercolor kits, like plein air watercolor sets, I don't think I've ever seen such a small water brush. Faber-castell. I really liked the watercolor pencils that I got from them in the last box I opened. What's this? Ooh, is this a little paper sample kit? Stillman and Byrne Nova Series premium toned paper for mixed media. Beige, gray, and black. It is! Look at, well, I guess I know what paper I'm going to try to use. Ooh, I can't wait to see, because if they're sending a piece of black paper, I bet there's something that shows up really good on black. Paper set. Here's my sticker. Oh, it's so pretty. Can you see that? I'm not sure if it'll focus, if it'll autofocus. It's a bunch of flowers. I love analogous colors. I think it's so pretty. Red, orange, and yellow. Here's the menu. Save that for in a second. Oh my gosh! I got these in the last box, which was... These are like almost a year old. Oh, look, they match! Oh, look at them! They're so cute. And here's the last thing. Oh, it's kind of heavy for how little it is. It's so small, but it feels quite heavy. Sticker says, share your unboxing with us at ArtSnacks and hashtag ArtSnacks. I always do hashtag ArtSnacks challenge. Maybe they don't see my posts anymore because they don't check it. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do the joke on the menu last time, so I'm going to remember to do that this time. So there's always a joke. Hey, I've gotten these before too. Spectra AD marker camel. I don't think this is going to show up well on the black paper. Well, we'll see. And what are these? These are why it was so heavy. Gelatos, Faber-Castell. Design, memory, craft, gelatos. Well, I don't know what the heck these are. They look like some sort of pastel or something. But they're quite heavy. They feel very dense. Limoncello. Limoncello, and gosh, it's an even a brighter green, or there's more yellow in it than this paper. And then this one is blood orange. Ooh, goodness. You can't tell as much on this one, but on here you can see that this is the color of the material that's inside the tube, but then this is like either part of this plastic wrapping or something. This color, because it fades out and then becomes clear, and then here's the actual material. But here, it's almost exactly the same. The only reason I can tell is because I'm looking to find the difference, and I'm like, oh, there is a difference. That's an interesting packaging choice. All right, let's see. Let's read about these. No, let me tell you this joke. What is a mathematician's favorite art form? I don't know. Graph E.T. Graph. Like a graph. Graffiti. Silly. It's always silly. Oh, the first thing on the list is these. So it says, here's what's on the menu for May 2019, almost a year ago. Faber-Castell gelatos, $2.45 retail each. Staff favorite. So these are about $6 worth of these gelatos. You're in for a real treat with Faber-Castell gelatos. These compact, vibrant pigment sticks are creamy smooth, light fast, and have great coverage. Oh, I bet they're going to work great on these papers. They easily glide onto paper, canvas, or wood. Blend your new colors with or without water and watch them melt into your artwork. This paper says light wash on it. They're going to melt into my artwork. Maybe that's why they're called gelatos, like the ice cream. Okay, the next thing on the list is this. Faber-Castell Art and Graphic Water Brush, $7.99 retail. Woo! That is, that is expensive. Nothing holds water like this brush. Faber-Castell Art and Graphic Water Brush is the perfect tool for mixed media artists. Just unscrew the top, fill with water, and start painting. Gentle pressure on the barrel will allow water to flow to the tip. Another cool detail, the sharp point on the cap can be used for scratching and scraping techniques. Oh, well, I'll try that then. Oh, that's interesting. Let's open it so we can look at that. I guess this is what they mean. This thing, you can go, because it's, can you see that? I'm not sure if you can. It's like pointed and flat. Round tip. Oh, it's hard as a rock. It needs to be softened up with some water. That's funny. This kind of spins in its casing. Never had that happen with a water brush before. It's just like spinning around and around. It doesn't hold too much, so it's probably better for like sketching and stuff. Or really short sessions. There's that. Does it say anything about itself in here? Just says cap for creative techniques. So I guess that's the whole point of this. So it's flat, so you could go like this, but it also has this point, so you could go like this too. I bet it'll work well. Oops, it'll work well with these gelatos. Oh, here's where it says in English. Water brush cap is ideal for scratching and scraping techniques. Quick cleaning by pressing the barrel. Sure, it means cleaning of the bristles. Let's put this in there too. Get all that wrapping out of the way. What's next? Let me check something on the computer. All right. Third. Chart pack. Chart pack. Huh, where does it say that? Huh. Apparently that's the brand name. It's not written on here at all, though. Huh. Chart pack Spectra AD marker. Definitely says that. $5.70 retail. From its brilliant alcohol-based ink to its ergonomically shaped body, the Spectra AD marker was designed with the artist in mind. Its twin tips offer a wide range of line options. The flexible brush nib delivers a smooth line that adjusts with pressure, while the tri-nib provides thin, medium, and thin, medium, and thick lines with a simple twist of the wrist. Well, this one's got to be the brush. Let me see. I don't think my camera autofocuses. Oh, whatever. Whenever I could turn that on. Autofocus. Will that turn it on? Focus on this? Hey! Ha ha ha. It autofocuses now. Okay, so now you can see this. Focus on it. There, see, brush. Ooh, why didn't I have that on all this time? So this is the tri-nib. Oh, I see why. It's not just a chisel. Normally chisel is just this. Boop, boop. But, let's see if I can. It's also tapered from this angle. That's cool. Give that a shot. I just do not think if this is any indication of the actual color it makes. It's not gonna really, maybe it'll make some good marks on this paper, but this is like almost the same color. I don't think it's gonna make any marks on here, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure they just sent out random colors and I just happened to get one that wouldn't work on these little papers that well. What else? Here we go. Marabou or Marabou. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. Marabou? Mixed media art spray. $5.99 retail. So it's got this little discoloration here. It makes me think that it needs shaking, but I don't see it anywhere else, so maybe that's just some sort of stain. Spritz some vivid color onto your artwork with Marabou Mixed Media Art Spray. This acrylic spray paint goes on a variety of surfaces and is permanent when dry, allowing for multiple layers of color and texture. Before each use, shake the bottle vigorously for 60 seconds. Wow, I'm definitely going to use some sort of protective paper. I don't want to get it on my desk. There's already something on my desk. I don't know if it's from this though. And then we have the bonus item. That's this paper. Stillman and Byrne Nova Trio Mixed Media Paper Sample Pack. Boop, here it is. So pretty. These two are the ones I always have to do quick sketches when I go somewhere like the zoo or I go traveling, because it's really cool to just use like white charcoal and black charcoal on these colors. It's really fun. Okay, let's actually read about it. This sample pack from Stillman and Byrne features 150 GSM medium grain paper in 3 different tones, beige, gray, and black. With its enhanced wet strength, this paper is made for mixed media work. The full-sized version contains this trio of shades in one sketchbook, so artists can experiment and compare. If you enjoy this sample, Nova Trio sketchbooks are now available for purchase in the ArtSnacks shop. That's interesting because this has a trio aspect to it too. The tri-tip. And this is a trio. This is a sketchbook that comes with all 3 colors of paper. I actually might just, well, I shouldn't order it yet, but when I run out of the gray and brown that I already have, this would be great, because then I won't have to decide which color paper sketchbook to bring with me. I'll just have all of them in there. Unless I misread that, but yeah, the full-size version contains this trio of shades in one sketchbook. Cool. So now time to do the ArtSnacks challenge. I've got to hurry though. It's going to be really fast because I have a 40-minute run to do today. And I haven't checked my town in Animal Crossing yet, so I don't want to miss out on the closed shop before it closes. That's not going to be big enough. It's amusing to me. I got these really like low quality papers out of my paper stash, thinking I would just get rid of them to make room. But the past couple days I've been finding them very useful as scrap paper so that I don't have to worry about using a paper that I'm like, aw, it's a shame to use this as scrap. This has a little mixing ball in it. I'm gonna have to fill that with water to use it. Yeah, see, I don't have to put these on the paper. There. Boop. Make that so it's even for you guys. It's more for my satisfaction. I like things to be even. It said to shake this for a minute, so that's what I'm trying to do. While I shake, I will organize these little things so they're all cute in the corner. Oh, look. It's not gonna work. I wanted to get the ArtSnacks logo from the box. Okay, stop shaking. Keep shaking. The ball gets stuck in here sometimes. Is that black part going away? Nope. Whatever this is, it's still there. I think I really do need to follow the rules, the instructions of shaking this, because it's been sitting in that box for a year. Who knows how long it was sitting before that. Apparently this shaking is way too loud. Okay, I'm gonna hold it away. Maybe if I turn the gain down on this microphone? I'm still figuring this microphone out. No, it's still, what if I turn it all the way down? Wow, it can go way the heck down. Oh, that seems to be better, but I hope I'm not too quiet. Oh, boom. Okay, I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna turn it back up. Please bear with me. If you have any input on the sound as well, please let me know so that I can fix it. I'm gonna go fill this up. So, I will be right back. There, it's all full of water. Took less than a second to fill, so instant full. Okay. So put that up there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do, let's see here. What should I do first? I guess I'll try this marker first. Since I've got to hurry, I think I'll just do some sort of abstract experiment. Just try to make it look cool. Once it dries, I don't know if it's going to show up, but yeah. It totally disappears. But what about the brown? Let's see. Oh, this shows up. It shows up on the brown. Sweet. And what about the gray? Yep. So the only thing it doesn't work on is the black paper, which is not a surprise at all. Oh wait, I need to flip it over first. Okay. Okay. This is something I don't like about this design. I want to put the lid on so that it doesn't get lost. Instead I have to set it there. Okay. Maybe it'll make up for it with this interesting tip. So let's see. First you can do thin. And then you can do wide. Then what was the third thing? I don't remember. What? Oh, it's just thin, medium, or thick. How do you do the medium? Because here's thin. Here's thick. Oh, is it like this? Okay. No, I'm so confused. Whoa. That still seems What the heck? How? I don't get it. Yeah, this seems just as... I do not understand how this is supposed to be different. Well, that looks cool though. So far. Now, I guess I'll use these first and do some water techniques on them, and then I'll use this last. I think these are where it's going to be, and then probably this, where it's going to be fun to work on the black paper. Ugh, I hate this. Yeah, bone folder, help me. You are so useful. Such a useful tool. Thank you, whatever creature this bone came from. Ugh, come on. Open up. There's one. I'll get them both while I'm at it. Oh, that one was way easier. Yay. Wonder if you could hear that hawk, that crow just now. This is the blood orange. It's like a big, giant Crayola crayon, kind of. Boop. I don't know how soft it's going to be or what. Oh, that's kind of cool. The double line, I don't think that's going to last, though. Ooh, these are fun. If you like to just experiment with stuff, I think these are worth getting. Fun. So what should I do? Should I just do the same thing on here? Yeah, what the heck, I guess I will. See what it looks like almost the same way on three different tones of paper. Sarah, welcome! How much did you miss? Well, well, let's just say I'm getting close to done. I'm glad you could make it. Yay! I'm so happy. I've been talking to myself this whole time. I guess that's not unusual, but it's always better when there's someone to talk to. These look so cool. They really are just like nice versions of the Crayola crayons that I remember from childhood. Now it's time to test this. Sarah, gosh darn it. Yeah. I'm glad that you were able to make it at all, though. I'm really happy. Yay! Well, I guess this paper that I'm using to protect my space can also be used as a little test sheet. I got my menu wet. No! Man, when you squeeze this brush, it comes right out. I was trying to loosen up the bristles because they're all hard like a regular style brush usually is when it's new. See, look. This is good design. Boop. Why can't you be like that, marker? I wonder what I should do with this scraping. don't know if I put enough. I guess I'll try, like, I'll see what happens if I just... Not really doing anything. I don't know if this is gonna... I mean, there is some stuff that came off on here, but... I was watching Netflix, so I didn't see notifications until I closed the app. Oh, yeah. What were you watching? Oh, man, this is so cool. It's too bad this paper says it's good for light washes, though, and this is like, the water is coming out like crazy out of this brush. That's the one thing that's the one major drawback about water brushes is that it's really hard to control the amount of water that you're putting down. Oh, that's kind of cool. Wait, maybe if I scrape it now it'll make it... Ah, just dripped on my pants. Ugh. Trying the little tip part. The little sharp point. It's not really doing anything. At least not with this stuff. It did make tiny little marks in there when I used the sharp point. Just leave that. Binge watching Criminal Minds. I think I've heard of that. Is that the one where it's like profiles of real serial killers or something like that? Or real, I don't know, criminals. Actually kind of looking forward to how this is going to look on the black paper. Ah, no, this is a fiction crime drama. Okay. Well, if you're binge watching it, you must like it. Or at least must be good enough. Ah, but way too much. Ah, when you squeeze the barrel of this, it's just... It's a flood. Oh, I did not want this much water. Goodness. Well, that is something that is good about this. I've had water brushes where you squeeze the barrel and you have to like use 2 hands to squeeze enough water out to make a difference. This one, you put like the little tiniest pressure and it's like, boom, all over the place. Yeah, I think more than a proper challenge, this is just going to be a test out all the materials. Test out all the materials challenge. There, I think I got most of the pigment out of there. I'm very bad about washing my brushes. That's why it's really good for me to use watercolor. Because it's like 2 weeks later, oh yeah, maybe I should wash my brushes. And it's sitting there all crustified. If you're not making a real art and just testing stuff, maybe do a second one. Yeah, I might be able to do that later. The only reason I'm not doing a real one, well, for one, since we got these 3 papers, it is kind of nice to test everything the same way on all of them. But for 2, I have a longer run to do today, and it's already past time when I would normally be getting ready to do that, so I'm trying to hurry. That's the only reason I'm not doing like a real, at least trying to make something that looks like I put effort into it. I wonder what happens if I use these on a wet piece of paper. Ooh. Well, that's certainly interesting. Well, it definitely comes off different. Put this in a little blob of water, and these ones are relatively dry. Woo! Really shows up on the black paper. Yeah, these are super fun on the black paper. I'm not sure what I would, maybe for plein air sketching of like a landscape or something. Maybe that would be a good use for these. They don't really fit in with what I usually do to create my personal artwork. But they are fun to just play with. Guess I'll lay them down so you guys can see them like that. This makes this gray paper look almost blue now with these other colors down on it. Well, there's still one more thing. And I'm going to move this stuff even farther out of the way, because I think it's going to make a mess. Ooh, and I'm going to make it fun. I'm going to like interweave these or something on top of each other. Gray paper, don't curve up like that. That's annoying. There. I want each to be covering and covered. And then I'm going to spritz them with this acrylic spray, pump spray paint, basically, I think. And I have other ones. I don't remember what color. I feel like I have this exact color. But I'll go look later. Let's see how they go. I feel like it's almost the same color as this. Don't you think? Look at that. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Wait, maybe I'll spray over here first to see how it... Oh. Yep, it makes a big mess. Oh, nope, this isn't enough to protect. Well, as long as I clean it before it dries, I think it'll be okay. This is actually going to be pretty cool when I lift this up. Oh, now it's all wet. I can't touch it yet. Okay, maybe I will look for my other colors of this while it dries so I can see what... Or maybe I will wipe my table down. Yes. That's a good idea. I let it dry. Ugh, it's already pretty dry. No, do not dry on here. Next time I gotta get a big piece of newsprint and cover the entire space. this stuff. Sarah, well that thing is weird. Yep. I think it would be fun for some sort of stenciling project. There's like a big paper and some stencils. I actually have to make a stencil for my next printmaking class. You have to make stencils and put temporary art using just plain old water so that it will dry and like put it on the sidewalk or something. And it has to be a positive message to share with people who walk by. And then we do actually have to take a print of it on paper to show it in a little more permanent form, so maybe I'll use this. Oh, I really don't like stuff that makes a mess though. Hopefully I got it all, because it says it is permanent once it's dry. I don't want it to stay. I don't want it to stick. Dang, these little tiny spritzes are everywhere. It doesn't help that these cleaning towels are very dry. Wait, what am I thinking? I've got some water right here. Haha. And this is still wet, so just keep trying to clean this, because I don't want to touch these until they're dry. Oh, that's much better. I just dipped this in my watercolor water bowl. Yay. Yay, clean and nice again. It's not quite dry yet. It's interesting how that first spritz I did was these bigger kind of sprays, but most of the rest of this is much more fine. Alright. I think I got it all. There's a cat hair. It's black, so it was probably Kiba's. If you need to rush, use a hairdryer. Good idea. My hairdryer's all the way upstairs. I feel lazy. It's in my upstairs bathroom. I think they're dry enough for me to touch them though. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Ooh, here's a little stripe that it saved. That's cool because the part where it's sprayed on with the green, it turned orange here. Well, it looks green. I guess it's more yellow. So here's this one. You can barely tell. The only place you can really tell that it was sprayed with this stuff is here where it did some really huge drops. I don't know if you guys can see that good. Camera, can you focus on this? Ooh, sort of. There. Yeah. Otherwise you can barely tell. It's just by the sheen that you can tell that it was covered. Yeah, this is cool. Look at this. Yeah, I think that's more what these should be. That's more what I would use these for. As if I wanted to make some sort of piece with cool stencil and then like different various colors or multiple stencils or whatever. You almost can't tell what colors these papers were before. Because this one was gray. I guess you could tell if you look on the back. It's completely transformed. Brown paper, originally. Ah, no! I got some on me. And the yellow is almost completely lost in some areas, like right here. But that's pretty cool. That's at least fun to do, to make this stencil. Yeah, I think I'm going to try this again, actually, with what the stencil that I end up making for my next printmaking project. Alright, well, I do need to go get ready and do my 40-minute run. So, whoop, here's all my stuff. Here is the May box from 2019. I finally opened it and played with the tools. If I can, I will stream again tomorrow. If not, hopefully I'll see you another time. Thanks for watching.